Irving Middle School in Lincoln, Nebraska, and we have been challenged by Lucius Ripito to complete the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. We in room 117B have never backed down from the challenge, and this is no exception. And in fact, for added science, and in keeping with our motto, strangely educational and educationally strange, we have added a little twist. Each of our members is going to be dumping ice on the head of the person next to them, and I will be at the end of the road here. Now, rock salt has been added to this bucket. It is going to be landing on my head very shortly. And what happens with rock salt, as you may know, is that it lowers the freezing point of water, causing some of the water to melt, and the energy to melt that ice has to come from somewhere, and it comes from the surrounding, lowering the temperature of the ice water. So, this standard bucket of ice water is coming in at 7 degrees Celsius. The one with the rock salt added is currently measuring 2 degrees Celsius. So, that one's destined for my head. We'll see that in a little bit. Take the thermometers out now, so those don't also come crashing down on our heads.
Well, it can't be good for them.
True. So, for our challenges, we thought that since we were challenged to do this for science, we would continue that theme and challenge some of our math and science heroes. So, a few of our students are going to issue those challenges. Well, who do we want to challenge?
Tim Blay.
Of acapella physics.
Yes.
Whose Bohemian Gravity is a modern masterpiece. Who else, Emily?
By Heart.
Yes, who brought us such gems as Wind and Mr. Ugg, Hexaflexa Mexican cuisine, and taught us that anything can be accomplished with creativity and Sharpies. And who else, Isaac?
All of the 117B alumni.
Yes, and all of the predecessors of 117B, so 301B and 14D will also be included in this. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I promise I'm not stalling. I would like to dedicate this experience and the funds that are generated from it. So Stephanie Hansen has put up $1 per student participating, and other parents have matched that. So I think we're already up to something like $60 in donations. And so all of this is going to be dedicated to Frances Glass, who was a dear friend of my family and my school nurse at Wasmer Elementary School in Grand Island, Nebraska. She once spent the better part of an afternoon tweezing gravel out of my nose and ears after a particularly ill-advised attempt at playground gymnastics. And she died of ALS in 1992. So this one's for you, Frances. Hopefully you won't have to, or no one will have to be tweezing ice out of my nose and ears after this one. Okay. There we go. Everyone should probably pick up their bucket so they're ready.
No, but I don't want to drop it.
Especially you.
You don't want to
Okay, pick up your bucket slightly in advance of when you need to use it.
I'll just do it now.
Ready? Here we go. Oh, hands up, come back there.
How does it feel?
It's strong enough. Come on, Will.
Oh, that must be cold.
I didn't know if I could.
It actually wasn't all that bad. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Ben's out of here.
And his hair didn't get wet. It's funny. I feel bad for Jackson.
Coming this way!
I'm getting it so high.
Okay, Isaac, help.
Okay.
Move. The salt is just covering you.
And the layers are gonna come off. My master plan.